bringing you the latest Arizona high school football recruiting news year-round. This is the Recruiting Roundup on ProsToPreps.com.
Welcome. It is the Recruiting Roundup on ProsToPreps.com. We're almost all the way through spring practices in the state of Arizona and have seen so many Division I offers to all different players around the state. And it just gets more and more busy, Jason. And some very substantial schools have made their way all over the valley, down in Tucson, even up north a little bit. But none bigger, maybe yet, during this spring period than Alabama going to Desert Mountain. First, they offered wide receiver Mark Andrews.
The kid now has 25 offers. That's ridiculous. But when you watch the kid, he's a physical freak. 6'6" and 240 pounds. He deserves all the attention he's been getting.
And then later, last weekend, they offered his quarterback, ranked by Scout.com, the top quarterback in the country, Kyle Allen.
It's his 19th offer, and he's absolutely blowing up. Done very, very well at all of the elite camps, Elite 11 stuff this summer. And again, deserving of all the offers. And a lot of people might say, what's Alabama's connection to Arizona? Well, the coach that recruits here, Greg Brown, is an Arizona product, played at Glendale Community College, and was a former guy that also recruited a lot when he was the coordinator at the University of Colorado.
And Greg Brown is Mike Brown's brother. He's the offensive coordinator now at Notre Dame Prep.
Correct, and longtime head coach at Greenway and multiple other schools.
So Mark Andrews and Kyle Allen, those are some of the usual suspects that we've mentioned every week. There's some more of those that we're going to name here today. But one of them that received his first offer this past week, Cameron Bennett, offensive lineman out of Centennial.
Finally got an offer. We'd mentioned him as a kid we thought would blow up after the spring evaluation period. Finally got an offer from Montana. I love the kid. 6'3", 275, and Centennial High School has produced so many Division I offensive linemen, and he's just another one. I think this is just the first of many offers for Cameron.
One guy that we've seen pick up a few offers just since spring evaluation period began was Juwan Jones over at Hamilton.
Yeah, finally starting to get more attention. He's been offered by San Diego State and Colorado State. Montana and New Mexico State are the two most recent offers. Big kid, a true free safety, 6'3", almost 200 pounds, and being at Hamilton, going to get a lot of exposure as well, and I expect a few more offers to roll in for him.
A lot of exposure. State champion, as Juwan Jones is eyeing another state championship appearance. Another player that transferred from Desert Ridge to Higley, tight end Nick Colson.
Yeah, big kid. First offer, Northern Colorado, the Big Sky came in and offered the kid. And UNC took another tight end last year, Jacob Drage from Thatcher. But 6'4" and 225 pounds. Again, transferred to Higley. His partner Quinn Bailey getting plenty of attention. I expect some more offers for him as well.
We've mentioned the Saguaro trio on and on and on and on. They again are in the news with offers. Let's start with their quarterback Luke Rebenzer. Added 2 more offers in the past week.
Yeah, UNLV and San Jose State both offered him now. That's 6 offers. He has all the academies plus Weber State. Finally starting to get the attention he deserves. He had over 4,000 yards of offense last year, which is just ridiculous. He's still waiting for some of those big schools, like I know Cal, ASU, and Wisconsin are still on him real heavy. You
mentioned Cameron Bennett as a guy that you expected to blow up during the spring. Another player that we expect to blow up was Luke, and another is his teammate, Alex Anderson, that we mentioned. He also added 2 more offers.
The big old offensive tackle is 6'5", and almost 290 pounds. Got his 6th offer. Colorado and San Jose State are the most recent, now getting some Pac-12 love. I know U of A came down Monday and watched him work out, so another kid that I expect to even get more offers.
And his teammate, the only junior on this list, but the best junior in the state, is Christian Kirk, and added just another magnificent offer.
Yeah, Oklahoma came in. You mentioned he's the best prospect in the state of Arizona. He might be the best junior prospect on the whole West Coast. He already has well in double-digit offers. He's going to have 40 offers before he's a senior.
Kalen Dabowski down in Tucson, the wide receiver, got maybe his most substantial offer yet at out of a Big 12 school.
Exactly. Oklahoma State, without a doubt, the biggest offer, because he has New Mexico State and North Texas to this point. I mean, what a huge offer for this kid. Moving in from Texas and blew it up, and that's where Oklahoma State actually had been tracking him since then. Moving down to South Point now. Expect another big year with him and Cameron Denson.
Last year, Dominic Fenstermacher made a name for himself at Marcos. He transferred over to Mountain Point. He's been battling some illness in this spring, but that's not holding colleges back from throwing him some Division offers. Division I offers.
I know UNLV and New Mexico State went in and offered him last week. He transferred to Mountain Point, and Coach Vaughn said he had his tonsils removed last week, and we weren't able to see him when we were out there for spring ball. But he had 6 picks as a junior, and I expect a big season for him as well at Mountain Point as a senior.
And now finally we have 3 more players to mention. All of them have been recruited by Hawaii. They came to the mainland and threw out some offers to Arizona players. The first one, Trevor Wood out of Chaparral, the defensive end and tight end. He also got a couple more offers on top of that.
Yeah, he got Hawaii, and then Oregon, a huge offer, and Michigan State offered him on Monday night. He's up to a dozen offers. 6'6" and 240 pounds. We rank him as a 3-star prospect right now, but he's on the bubble being a 4-star kid.
Do you still think it's amazing he's getting these offers, and he really hasn't spent much time on the playing field during Chaparral's actual season?
Yeah, most kids when they're injured, they're not going to have the film. He has great sophomore film, and you look at him. Just like Andrews, he's a physical freak. You don't see kids walking around school that often.
And then his teammate at Chaparral, Tyler Wiley at wide receiver.
Yeah, now 7th offered by Hawaii, and Hawaii's a school I would want to take an official visit to.
Yeah, nice little vacation. And then finally, the very last one, offensive lineman John Sakona out of Apollo. We've seen him receive quite a few offers this spring.
Yeah, just his second offer. Utah's offered him previous, but he's one of the most physically impressive kids that I've seen this spring.
So that is it. A long list of recruits getting more and more offers as spring evaluation period continues, and it's going on till when?
The end of this month.
The end of this month. So we'll probably have more and more to give you as the month continues on, and the place to find all that news is the Recruiting Roundup here on pros2preps.com. Until next time, that's Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen. Thanks for joining us on the Recruiting Roundup.